going on, everyone? Welcome to the video. It's isolation day, I don't even know what number. I'm so bored and I'm trying to find ideas on what videos to make. So today I'm going to be showing you all my customized boots that I've done from the very start up until now. Obviously some of them I don't have anymore, but I will go through everything that I have. There's not too many of them, so hopefully we can get through this quick enough. I'm going to start with probably my favourite one, and it is a recent one also. It's a little pair of Adidas X 18.3s, I think, and they're super small, they're kids shoes, but they're the Spider-Man customs that I made. So it's basically just a Spider-Man face and then a little kind of web effect that goes right around there, right around the laces. So yeah, I love those, I love Spider-Man, and I think they go really well with the colour of the boots. That one took a few hours to make, not too long. This one is my first ever pair of customised boots. It was an experiment. I really wanted to customise shoes. It's always been something that I wanted to do. And I cut out tiger print paper. I spent hours cutting it out with a knife, and I put it around the boot, and it was awful. It was like, it didn't even fit around the boot properly. There was so many gaps and all, and I just got spray paint, sprayed it, and it actually turned out pretty cool. So here they are. That's the wrong box. Whoops, hang on. Sorry, here they are. That would have been so awkward if I showed them. No, so they are Mercurial Victories, I think, from ages ago. Sole plate is a little bit ruined there. I don't know what I tried to do, but basically they look really cool. I called them White Tiger, but people kept saying zebra, but I like tigers, so I say White Tiger. And then I put some Ammo Customs laces in as well. It's just a lace with a sticky substance to give you better grip. But yeah, I loved these when I first did them. That, not so much. But this side is my favourite side because it actually turned out the best. It looks really cool in my opinion. Let me know what you think. I might as well do those boots that I nearly showed you a minute ago. They are Nike Mercurial Vapors from years ago. Now, if you remember these, they're one of my favourite boots. They were just all green. So what I did was I did a blackout here on the swoosh, and then I did a half blackout, so it goes right around. And again, obviously the other one is the very same. But yeah, I do really like the turnout with those also. Right, these are definitely one of my favourites as well. Took me hours to do. It's the Adidas Copa Glaro, and what I did was I wanted to make it like a Gucci snake. So you've got the big snake there, red on the back, and just on the outsides of the snake you've got green stripes, and then inside you've got one red. A bit hard to see, but yeah, nothing inside because I was not going to do it on the inside after it took me so long. Here's the other one, green on the back, and then again the snake. This was probably my most difficult custom because trying to make something twice is really hard, especially when you're painting freehand. What I did was paint it white, kind of draw an outline with pencil, and try my very best to get them looking the same. So I don't think I did too bad a job in getting them similar. So yeah, probably one of my favourites just because a lot of time and effort went into them, and they do look really, really cool, I think, anyway. Here's my most recent one. It was for Paddy's Day. I'm Irish, as you know, or if you don't know, now you know. So what I did was get my Adidas Pure Controls, and I literally just made the Adidas accents green, white and orange for St. Patrick's Day. Again on this one as well. So obviously if you're looking at it from whatever side, it could look like the Ivory Coast flag, and then of course it could look like the Ireland flag. And then inside on the ace symbol, just whited that out. On the back I blacked the Pure Control name out because that was pink. That was pink, Adidas. That was pink. And then on the bottom, the studs, they were pink, so I just blacked those out also. I think they look really cool. I'm not mad on pink, as you probably know if you watch my videos, but yeah, I think they look really, really cool, to be honest. I definitely would like to see them with an Ireland kit on the pitch. Maybe one day. Alright, I know I've said this numerous times already, but these are, again, another one of my favourites. I've definitely got a top 3. So, these are my Polynesian mercurial vapors that I did with a Sharpie. And I also sent these off to my friend Martin, who's the photographer for Unisport Store, and he did some really cool photography with them also. So yeah, and they are very special in my opinion. Took really long to do, just hours and hours of freehand drawing, which I really enjoy. It's very relaxing. As, again, if you want to do 2 boots to get them the same, it's nearly impossible. So with this one, I didn't try and do them the same. And there are some similarities, especially with the back, but I kind of just thought, right, I'm not going to get them the same, so I will just kind of do whatever I want to do with them. I honestly think they are beautiful. Doing Sharpie designs on your boots isn't going to last forever, but the good thing about it is you can go over it again. So if it starts to fade away, which it will if you're going to be wearing them, if it starts to fade away, you can just go over it again with a Sharpie. And yeah, I've worn these a good few times. I've gone over them once and they still look as good as they did the day I did them. If you want to see how these are actually made, I do have videos, so just hit the icon and you'll find the videos there. Or if you're watching this on Instagram, just DM me and I'll send you the video. Okay, next up we have, this one was kind of a joke customization. I just wanted to do it. It's Nike Tiempo, and it's a Joker themed boot. So these were black and yellow and all these different colours before because I had customised them previously. I think I did a blackout. That's spray paint. I wouldn't recommend spray painting your boots, but if you are getting rid of a pair and you want to experiment, then why not get creative and make something funky like these. I just went all out. I wasn't trying to be careful. I just let paint drip everywhere. And then at the end, I drew ha-has everywhere, all over the boot. So yeah, a lot of people loved them. I kind of thought people would be like, oh, you ruined the boots, but they did love them. But yeah, these are one definitely for the shelf, not for the pitch. Okay, next up we have, again, the second pair I ever customized, Nike Mercurial Vapors. These were the orange colorway, or peachy. If you remember them, I'm sure you do. And what I did was I got a stencil that I made and I cut it out to look like a hypervenom, and I got the Sharpie and drew basically what was on the hypervenom 2 onto this to make it the vapor venom. That was the idea of it. And then I glittered the swoosh. I don't know if you can see the glitter there. And then on this also I glittered it. But then after a while, they did look really cool, but then I thought, right, I'll black out the top as well. I actually think I preferred it when it wasn't blacked out at the top, when it was just that design and then the same colour, the same orangey colour up here. But yeah, they are still very cool looking, and they're a bit odd. You would think, what are they? Hypervenom vapors. I like the instep best, I think. And then the back of left, obviously the mercurial there. So here's the other one. Boom. Definitely a very eye-catching boot, one that you wouldn't really see. And it reminds me of Marcus Rashford when he made his debut for Manchester United. He was wearing a pair of these, not this colourway, but it was the darker kind of orange, and they were blacked out. So they kind of remind me of him when he made his debut. Okay, next up is a funny one again, but actually it looks really cool. I posted these on Girls with Game the other day. They are my bandana boots. They're Umbro Velocitas, and I just literally covered them with bandana and made them laceless because you don't need laces on these boots. They're tight enough as they are, and they have like grippy materials inside that they won't slip off. So yeah, the bandana boot looks very cool. If you know me, you know I love bandanas. I still rock them like I'm in the 90s, so there you go. Definitely a very cool one to look at as well. Now, last but not least, this is a bit of a joke, but I thought, why not put it in the video anyway? I don't know if you remember these, but I made bubble wrap football boots. Again, it was for a joke, and they still pop, if you can hear that. There we go. So yeah, again, I just posted it. I wanted to make a funny video for Girls with Game, and it did get quite a good reaction on Instagram. I think I said tag a player who's always injured that needs to bubble wrap their feet. So yeah, there you go, bubble wrap boots. Anyway guys, that is it. That actually took longer than I thought. But they're my customized boots that I have still in my possession. Let me know which are your favourites. I'll go through my top 3 again. I've got the Spider-Mans, then I've got the Gucci Snake, and of course the Polynesian Mercurial Vapors. Let me know in the comments which you like the best, and of course if you're new to the channel, hit like, hit subscribe, and I will see you for the next one. Thanks for watching.